it's more to keep your outline. Yeah.
So we're doing a blowout fade?
Yeah, we're doing a blowout fade. Cool. Well, I want to quickly do that again. I'm just going to assess the hair quickly, see what haircut you've got before I start. So, to me, it looks pretty a bit rounded on this side, possibly squarer on this side. It's been heavily cut into, can you see that? You can still kind of see the shape. Looks like it's peaking
Is that just
a little
aggressive
bit.
texturizing?
It's not too bad. Cool. I mean, this side's definitely rounded quite a lot. Do you feel like there's not enough left on this bit?
Not enough.
Yeah, not enough, or are you happy with the shape?
It's quite thick.
Yeah. Yeah, you want it thinner there, yeah? Okay, so you're happy with the shape last time, yeah? Cool. So, guys, does everyone know what a square to round is?
Yep.
Cool. So this side's square, this side's round. We're going to go for the same sort of thing. One thing I'm going to look at is straight away, this is disconnected. This whole side. Can everyone see that?
Yeah.
That's how you're going to see if there's a disconnection in the haircut straight away. Don't be fooled by just picking out this section here, because that could be the fringe disconnected. The whole thing's disconnected. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Cool. So, what we're going to do, because we're going to do a flat fade, we're going to do a 2 all the way around. Yeah, so we're going to get number 2. When did you last wash it?
Last night.
Last night. No product in today? A little bit, yeah? We'll wash it out after.
Condition something beautiful.
Yeah, we will too.
Leave it on.
Yeah, so you're not here?
No.
No, let's turn it on.
Sorry.
Do me a favour, please, mate. Just turn the picture on. A little bit. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to quickly just do a 2 straight.
Those guys look cool on there, don't they?
Thanks. Sorry. It's my fault again.
It's a very handy way to store your cards.
So I'm just looking, especially with Asian hair, guys, look how much it sticks out. So I'm going to probably use quite a bit of clip over comb. I want to get it nice and square. Because if not, if you feel here, everyone have a little feel of his head shape, yeah? Sorry buddy, just so you can see. So everyone's head shape's the same, like it dips in here. But if I go too much, look at the back here. You cave over this area, you've ruined the haircut.
We need to do the crown
You've
square.
ruined the whole haircut, huh?
So we'll do the crown square.
It's not about the cranberry square, you need to float off here with your 2. If you're floating at that angle, you've wiped it out. And look how much it protrudes out, look. And then it just dips. So you've got to be careful.
The lower point in, yeah?
Yeah, you've got to float off that lower point.
That's head shape, right?
So that means, yeah, that's head shape. So that means our blowout fade's going to have to come quite low, because we can't go past the typical bone. So you've got to be careful there. So we're going to come in. And look, you can see the mastoid bone. Look, he's got a lot of ditches where the bones are, and he ditches in. Now you just got to be careful.
Complex about his head.
No, it's everyone's got these bones and different ditches in. So that's where you just got to be careful. So when you're doing your clipper work, every haircut, you're adapting it to the shape of the head. Because if you try and attack the same haircut in exactly the same way every time, what's going to happen? You're going to get bad results. So look, before I even start, I look at the head shape, I assess it, and then I decide how I'm going to create my shape. The way I direct my clippers is going to dictate the shape that I create. The rotation of them.
I guess it's like the difference between a cheap suit and a tailored suit.
Yeah, exactly.
One will look okay on some people and shit on everyone else.
Yeah.
And then
Whereas
the other
some
one will look
barbers-
amazing on everyone.
Exactly. Some barbers, if you see them, everyone walks out with the same haircuts. Because they're only cut the same way on every head.
Just check the email now, 2 seconds. Checking the email.
Cool, so what I'm going to do, before I move on to the next stage, I'm going to do the back first. What I'm going to do, guys, is quickly outline it.
Okay.
Because I want to keep, the whole point of this is to keep the outlines in the haircut.
Are you going to do this tape around?
Yeah. So look, you can see it's a little bit fairer there, so I want to keep that weight as much as I can. I could go straight up as well. There's no right or wrong. It's down to you how you want to do it. But I think, yeah, I'm going to kind of concave it.
Do you know what I don't understand? When they go round the back, they straight across there. So they go round the back there, so you get close to it, and then they go straight across there.
Yeah, you can go straight across there at an angle. It doesn't really matter. Or you could round it if you wanted there. But then if you round it, you're kind of doing what Mike done.
Not actually like round it, as in like, so you just do it like when you blend it out, so you still got the outline there.
Yeah.
It's sort of just matching it up, right?
Yeah, there's no right or wrong. This is quite a fashionable thing in America.
So what's the summary of a
lot
blowout
people,
fade?
a lot of people do it in America. Don't you see a lot of blowout fades in America?
Not to sound stupid, what's the summary of a blowout fade then?
What do you mean?
As in, like we did a drop fade yesterday?
It's just like,
How's
yeah,
it different?
a blowout fade, guys. Yeah, listen, guys, a blowout fade is like a high taper. It's a super high taper,
Okay.
but just with shape. So it's a 2 generally. We're just going to create the shape that you want to blend into. So. I mean, it's quite fair around some of the areas here. Can't take too much.
So you're just going in with, is that 0.25 or?
0.
0, okay.
Take 0. And you lot can do this on clients today. So anyone that has like a number 2, just tell them, do you mind having like a blowout fade? It'll just last that little bit longer.
So this is kind of similar to the drop fade you did in terms of how you did the sideburns, as in
Yeah,
that
exactly.
coming in,
Similar type of
but
thing.
applying it to the back of the head.
Yeah.
Okay. Would the sides be similar to yesterday?
Slightly different. You'll see when I get to
Okay.
that. Does anyone know why I've done my outlines now, before I've done this?
You know what you're cutting.
Exactly, where I'm going up to.
And how high do you usually take this? Is it just to sort of below the ears? Or is that just personal preference?
Yeah, it's personal preference a little bit. Where's your 1.5? Where's your 1.5 mark?
What, from the side?
The scenario.
You grab
I want to memorize the scenario.
Oh, you want to get your pen out in your hand?
I have to go get it. It's downstairs.
Nice, probably left it, yeah?
Action shot.
So, now I'm using a flicking motion. I'm not rubbing. Because I want to create length. Remember what I showed you? Remember the diagram I showed you? Yeah? It's right up so you can see it. So, when we're talking about clipper work, guys,
You need to bring a snack to these. You need to bring a snack to your demos.
this is the head shape here, roughly where the curvature is. We want to go straight up normally. Yeah? Now, if you go at that angle, yeah, you're creating weight. If you come in, you're going into the curvature. Yeah? So this one's into, perfect chop. Yeah, and here is weight retention. So, generally you don't want to use these two ones. Yeah, unless you want to use this one if someone's really short on the top, like a 2, and you're doing a fade, because you want it to blend into the top.
If they want it
Now-
round on top, you know.
If they want it, yeah, this is what I'm saying. If it's really short, you can blend into it, but then you're going into that curvature point. If it's coming out, if it's coming out, you're retaining weight, but that's more of a motion where you're creating weight. So here at the back, we're trying to create weight because we want it to get longer. So we're actually creating. So. So we're just going to flick out, guys. So we're on a 175.
So you put a 2 in, then 0, then 175.
Exactly.
You didn't do no quarter, no half.
No, I'm going to do that after. It's more like a taper on the back of the neck, yeah? So, because I'm building weight up, I don't want to wipe it out and make it go too high. I want to control it more.
So it's kind of working in reverse direction.
You can even do your fade. You don't have to wipe out the 0 line when you do your fade. There's other ways to fade it, but you get different effects. So now dropped it to 1.5.
Think out that you need.
So now I've gone to true 1.5. So now, what's important is when I'm using my 1.5, I don't want to go over the 175 because I want to create that length. So I'm flicking out early. That's what's creating length. If I rub, yeah, I'm going to go into the line. Yeah? You lot do this anyway, do you know when? When you taper the back. You're doing it, it's just creating a line that you're going to blend out. You all do it already.
So that's
I
using
can
that
use
sort
like
of C
3
motion,
teeth.
yeah?
I can use 3 teeth as well. Come at an angle. You want to go against the growth to cut the hair. And now with number 1. Number 1, I'm just etching it out. Exactly the same thing. I'm just etching it out a bit, flicking out.
Fading already.
Yeah, it's starting to fade already. We haven't even gone down to the other guards. 0.5 guards.
This is my favorite fade.
What, blowout fades?
Yeah.
Is this what you want?
Yeah.
Are you going to Salon International?
Pardon?
Are you going to Salon International?
No, I'm going to my mate tonight. He's a barber in Liverpool Street.
Okay. Cool. Now, let's go down to the
It's quite famous fade in America. It's quite famous fade in America.
So now, we're on a 0.75.
Half track weight. Richard, what happened? Can't find any more presentation at the end.
You could look how many models come in. You just got to take. You can take a model that comes in. Anyone.
Do I not have to?
Just ask them. I mean, do you know what? Most people would be more than willing to do it. Mostly, or you could get a friend to do
Do I
it.
not have to make like a move?
Then when it comes to
Yeah.
the theme and stuff,
Yeah. You got to make a theme for it.
So
So it could be anything. Something that's what the theme's supposed to be. Something that's inspired you for the look. So it should be like a load of things together that's inspired you to find that look. So it could be different things together, but you want it to kind of make sense as well. You don't want to put just random things together as a look.
but they have to dress a certain way to go with it.
Yeah. So for instance, What you got? I don't want to give you ideas of what to do. But what you got to think of? Say you want to do, for instance, like.
Ken was saying he did the elements, fire,
Yeah,
air, earth,
exactly.
water.
Like, say you wanted to do a winter theme, yeah. What you do, you could use more than just one theme for it, yeah. So you could do winter. You could do one aspect of a winter theme and another one and intertwine them. So you want to have haircuts on your mood board. You want to have a bit of clothes. You with me? So you can use different things and merge them together. It doesn't have to be the exact thing you found, but that's what's helped you find that look. Yeah, so for instance, if you see something that you think, like a certain style of clothing, like the colour, you can go buy them, the clothes, with the tag, and just take them back. Just tuck the tag in, or you might have clothes already that you've got that you can use.
So
them.
like we couldn't do like a
Give me an example.
Fresh Prince. The high tops and stuff.
Yeah, you could do a high top, but I want to do just Fresh Prince and try and...
No, but obviously
and like open
you
the...
could do, have you seen Tupac's called Juice?
Is it you?
No,
That
it's
one?
old.
Alright.
It's with like, so it's all the Gumbies and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could do something like a
Yeah, something similar. Yeah, you could do like rap. That could be your thing.
Are you gonna get buy
Straight out of
clothes for someone?
Compton.
I want to do Vin Diesel's haircut. I like his hair.
That's just cheating.
It's a
When
big-
you go from one model.
That's just cheating, Vin Diesel.
I don't. It's not cheap. It's being cheeky.
It'd be good for the shave assessment, but
Yeah. So I've got a model. That is cool. Can I do a reverse fade on it?
yeah. Bring your granddad in.
Yeah, just blend it down. Just give him a shape up.
You should see the new barbershop. Has anyone seen it?
Yeah,
No,
I've
barbershop
seen
free. Yeah, did you see what it does to the kid?
What one?
You know, I'm talking about anything. It does a reverse. It does.
Oh yeah, because he's naughty, innit? So
Yeah.
he shaves his head off, so he's like the top bit, so he's like an old man.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Huh?
Yeah, barbershop. You never seen
Yeah,
barbershop?
barbershop. There's three of them.
So on no TV?
No, it's not on TV.
It will be on Netflix, the first two.
Is it serious?
Huh?
Is it serious?
No, it's
No,
films.
it's films.
No, Ice
You haven't
Cube.
seen barbershop?
No.
Ice Cube.
Brilliant film.
got Ice Cube in
That's
it, is it?
brilliant,
I've
man.
seen the one comedy film.
Is it on Prime?
Yeah, it's a comedy. It's like a comedy, but it's proper funny, man.
You can probably stream it off the internet.
Yeah, I downloaded the new one. I watched the new one downloaded. So now I'm just etching out. I'm not taking a lot off. Yeah, guys, I'm etching out with my half guard, and I just slowly drop it through.
Just to keep it shape.
Yeah, just to check it. And like I said, you don't want to wipe out your fade too much. Phil? Yes, I need to switch. Do that. Switch check.
You keep the corner, and then you go in, you fade inside.
I'm just going over the outlines to make it even sharper.
So it gives you that nice sharp line, but then nothing because they may have a little patch of hair here that's, say, a bald spot, and you don't have to bring the line all the way up. You just fade in the bottom.
I used to do it just in natural, like if you sit down, like overcome, people overcome, and then people overcome. I was thinking about this haircut before I went to sleep. I just couldn't work out. Seriously.
Thinking about it before you were asleep?
Yeah, seriously. I just like couldn't work out. I was just used to line work. I was like, just in here. How to take this one?
Yeah, exactly.
He's with his missus as well, and he's thinking about haircuts.
We take the sideburns off, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So, now,
Nice. Decimate my equipment.
you're in a destructive mood, Bill, aren't you?
Hang on, Bill.
So you know that when you do the two and you lift it up square,
Yeah.
you do that with all your blades.
The two's the main one that I create. That's what creates my
Just make
shape.
sure my equipment's back on the hook
the head.
safely, so it's not going to flow. Is it
Yeah.
okay?
So that shape there where we go square, that's just to create your weight line. Yeah, where you want it. Remember what I showed you yesterday with the haircuts? Either way, you're going to take it off. You're taking it off, but you're just doing it after. Because that's what makes it even out. So we're going to do this side as well and just even out the sideburns quickly.
You're just connecting.
Yeah, I'm just putting my line in, the zero line, so I know where I'm going up to.
So just explain what you've done here. Sorry, with all the chair chaos falling apart, I've missed it. You're just putting a zero.
Putting a zero line in now, yeah? I do both sides. Some people do it one at a time. Yeah, I like to do both sides so I can just see that I'm even and matched up. Using my mirror to make sure I'm pretty level. And then now, again, we're just going to go down, drop the glass down. It's very easy. Think about it. Using a flicking out motion, yeah? C motion, say.
Could you do this fade with 0.5 instead
Yeah?
of 0?
Yeah. No reason why you can't. It'll just be, you'll just have more hair.
You seen those Pacino raps?
No.
You seen them?
Yeah.
Maybe. What is it on?
It's a app and
Yeah.
he makes videos and stuff. Like
So yeah,
they're
so
all
I think he
videos
gets all
and-
like the best barbers in the
Yeah.
US, and they will do their personal favorite haircuts,
Okay.
and it takes you through it and stuff.
Are they all fades though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's who.
That's the only
You get
bad thing. They
blow-ups,
don't do
you get
any.
this and
They
that.
don't do any of the other haircuts. One and a half now. So already look, 1.5. It's already starting to fade out. One. So I'm going lower and lower. Does everyone understand that? I'm going lower and lower to where I've last faded. Now 0.75. And you can see it. This is what I mean as well, by some hair, I don't even really need to do a 0.25 on that. So you can start ruining haircuts without, you just got to see what the hair type's like.
Check mirror.
Yeah, just look and see. What you want to see, should I tell you what it tells you? Does everyone understand density of hair, what that means? Anyone doesn't understand density of hair?
Density's like how much it is.
Yeah, so when you look at the hair, we're looking at it as just hair. You're looking at that and you're just seeing it. Sorry, though. Sorry. Your phone. You're looking at it as just hair. But what you got to look at is what's the density like? What's the thickness like of the hair? That's going to tell you a lot about how you're going to fade. So if someone's got low density hair, you're not going to need to go through loads of guards. If someone's got really thick hair, you're probably going to need to go over more guards. Yeah, more tighter.
The temple area is usually less density anyway.
Generally, but you still get some people that don't. Generally, like I said, always this area on a gent's haircut is going to be the most densest part. And if you do get that problem when you're fading, I'll just close your 0.25 a little bit closer if you get a problem here at the back. Or what you can do is leave yourself extra room to blend, to drop your fade even more and come up more with your 0.25 to knock out the zero line. So that side's done, and look, you can see in the mirror that it's faded out. That will give you a little indication straight away. So, next guard. Again, flicking out.
If his hair was a fix for back and side, it would have been more harder to like fade it in, you think, or is it just?
It just might mean I need to use more of my 025, like my lower guard, just for the 0 line. That would be it. It wouldn't be anywhere else. All the other guards would be exactly the same. Like the 1 and the 1.5 always do the same. It will be the lower. When it's finer hair or thicker hair, it's only these guards that's going to change. This and the open ones, generally. 'Cause that's where the distinguished point is that you want to get rid of, right at the bottom.
Try not to borrow each other's equipment because when you sell drop down the point. One take flat. One bar up. Cool. This one on? Yeah. Alright, cool.
And with this type of thing, you really want to be taking off the sideburns. You don't want to be leaving sideburns on. Cool.
I think that would look really nice if you left the edges a bit darker.
What these things? So then you're doing a bit of
Yeah.
yeah, we still haven't outlined it, but then you're doing more of a first. You're doing more of a drop fade if you do that. It's fine to do that. It's kind of similar to like what
What you did
Mike done yesterday. We done with Mike yesterday. Yeah, but Mike done it the other day. But the thing is, if you do that, you've got to come round more here. You're changing it. Yeah, because if you're going to keep that outline, you need to burst it here. You need to kind of drop it. You can't just take that out at an angle.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
The whole reason of this is because they want it to be shorter here. So that it's basically what it is. Imagine it like when you taper someone's hair.
Yeah.
It's a taper, but it's like a super tape. It's even shorter. Mark's made me work and hear my accent now when I say it. Shorter.
Yeah. I got your accent down. Bringing it back to Los Angeles with me.
You just tell him you're English.
That's
Just
gonna
go
be
over
my,
there and just be
that's
like,
gonna be my brand. Yeah.
When you say it like that, it sounds like you're doing karate or something.
Yeah, that's what I said the other day. It sounds like a chop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So the sides won't be tapered at all then, in the same way.
no. That's the whole point is we're leaving. So this type of haircut, imagine someone who works in the city maybe could get away with it without it looking like a proper skin thing. Do you see what I mean? But we do get a lot of it. We do get a lot of them that come in and do that. Right, Jacob, could you do me a favour, buddy? You just get in shampoo quickly. Yeah? Thank you.